Hello, hello, hello. On this episode of Make Art with Mrs. M, we will be drawing a Lego turkey man. Lego turkey? Lego turkey person? Lego turkey. I want to keep it simple and easy enough for anyone to draw. So let's get started. First things first. I'll start with the head, which is like a rounded, cornered square. Now I'm not measuring, I'm just eyeballing it. The corners are rounded in the square. Next step, the neck is a long, thin rectangle. Of course, I'm going to continue adding parts by extending the line here at the bottom of the rectangle to the end of the head to make the body with the trapezoid shape. So it leans out a little bit. It leans out a little bit. And then a straight line across to connect. I wanted to keep this simple so that anybody could do it. Next, I'm going to do the legs. Now that was supposed to go straight down, but it didn't quite make it. I try to make the length of the legs comparable to the length of the body to make them about the same. The next thing I'll do is make a line that comes in from the left and comes in from the right, but does not touch. I leave a little space there for the space here in between the legs. Then I make a really tall upside down U for the legs. Very good. For some reason, most times when I draw, the left leg is bigger than the right leg. I don't know why, but I'm not a computer. I'm a person, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just having fun. The next thing I'll do is add the arms. Now, normally I do it differently and I start from the bottom and go up, but this time I'm going to start from the top, make a curve, make a straight line that leans out a little bit, and come down just about there on both sides. Let's do it here. Curve line, and it leans out just a little bit there. And as you can see, there's a bumpy line right there. I'll add 3 bumps. 1, 2, 3 for the wing. I'll do the same thing here. 1, 2, 3. And then about midways here, I'll do 3 bumps again. 1, 2, 3. I'll do it again halfway over here. 1, 2, 3. And halfway between those two, I'll do it again. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Okay. I'm going to continue with the lower part of the body. So this is the belly. It's going to curve and come down and touch the top of that line that looks like a U and curve back up. Next, the legs. The legs are long and thin, and I'm going to take them a little past halfway down. I'll do that for both. A little bit past halfway down. Good. Then I'll add 1 toe to the left corner, 1 toe to the left corner, 1 toe to the right corner, one toe to this right corner, and then one toe in the middle. Now make them all connect somehow. And one toe in the middle. It's just like letter U. And connect. Voila. Turkey legs. Okay, the next thing I'll do is I'll add the face. So starting right here in the middle, I'll make a line that leans over and straight across. And that's just like half of the beak, because on the other side, this side, the snood, I believe that's what it's called, a snood, comes down like a raindrop shape and comes up. So there's that raindrop shape. And then I'll do the bottom of the beak with just a curved line there. Easy, right? Two big ovals here for eyes. 1, 2. Then I'll add the little plumage on top. So I'm going to start right about here. It's perfect. I have this little defect in the head that I drew. I'm going to start right there to disguise that mistake. I'm going to curve up and do 1, 2, 3 bumps. Just like that. See, that just went away, didn't it? Perfect. Love it. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do the fan of feathers behind. So I'll make a line that leans up on both sides, leans up. I try to make sure that line is about the same length. Then right here on the side of the head, right there, right about at the middle, I'll make this, the end of this line, go straight over and curve and touch that dot I just drew. And then do the same thing here, make it curve and come down and touch this line. Wonderful, looking good. Then if you notice, there are 4 parts on this side and 4 on this. So we're just going to do some very simple fractions, dividing each side into fourths. So using this line at the end as a guide, I'm going to draw a line halfway. That's about half. That's about half. And another line on this side, about halfway. Hopefully that's right. And then halfway in the middle of this line, so right about there, I'll bring this line down to the body. And then halfway between this line and this line. Now that's not perfect, but I think it's pretty good. All right, about halfway right here, coming down. And about halfway right here, come down to the side of the wing. I like it. I like it. The next thing I'll do is add a semicircle at the top of each of these sections. At the top of each of these sections, I add a semicircle. There. Do it again on this side. Semicircle, 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 and one last semicircle. Now all that's left to do is to color it. There's so many different ways that you could choose to do it. As you can see, I used brown, I used yellow for the legs, and that Lego yellow head is the turkey's head. If you want your turkey's head to be brown or a different color, go for it. The ways that you could choose to do this, the different variations are endless. Lots of possibilities here, but I hope you had fun. I made this video because students of mine love drawing Lego characters, and someone said, well, you have lots of Christmas Lego characters. Don't you have any for Thanksgiving? And then I got the idea to do a Lego turkey. I don't know if there's actually really such thing, and I really took some liberties with these legs. Um, it was the best I could come up with. I think it's fun, and I hope you had fun with me. Come back another time when we will draw more cool things. Take care. Remember, art makes you smart. Bye.